Picture this. A high-profile former NFL quarterback, once celebrated on the gridiron, suddenly thrust into a harrowing real-life drama involving knives and chaos in the dead of night. That's the shocking story unfolding around Mark Sanchez, and it's got everyone talking. But here's where it gets controversial. Was he the victim of a brutal attack? Or did his actions that night cross a line? Stick around as we dive into the details of the incident, including newly released 911 dispatch audio that sheds light on the frantic response. And this is the part most people miss, the subtle clues in the recordings that hint at a bigger picture, potentially revealing more through surveillance footage. Let's break it down step by step, making sure even newcomers to celebrity news can follow along easily. The drama kicked off early Saturday morning in downtown Indianapolis, around 12:30 a.m., when emergency services received a frantic 911 call about a stabbing. Mark Sanchez, the well-known quarterback who played for teams like the New York Jets and Philadelphia Eagles, was reportedly involved, and the situation escalated quickly with a massive police turnout. We've now got our hands on the exclusive 911 dispatch audio from that night, offering a raw, behind-the-scenes glimpse into how first responders handled the crisis. It's like listening to a real-time thriller where every second counts. In the audio, you can hear dispatchers urgently inquiring about nearby surveillance cameras that could capture the scene, a smart move to gather evidence right away. They coordinate with callers on the ground, rushing to the location while emphasizing the need to secure the area. One key instruction stands out. Treat the bar where it all happened like a full-blown crime scene, locking it down completely. No one in, no one out. This is standard procedure in such incidents, to preserve evidence and prevent contamination, ensuring investigators can piece together what really went down without interference. The dispatchers also mention high-quality cameras positioned in the alleyway close to the site, which could provide crucial footage. As we speak, authorities are likely reviewing that material, and it might reveal details that change the narrative entirely. Imagine if those videos show the sequence of events leading up to the stabbings. It could clarify who initiated the violence, or if there were mitigating factors at play. For beginners in true crime stories, think of surveillance cameras as silent witnesses that don't forget a thing, often turning the tide in investigations. Adding to the intrigue, the audio reveals that responders believed two individuals had been stabbed. This aligns perfectly with the official police statement released later that day, which detailed one person suffering serious stab wounds, deep, penetrating injuries from a sharp object, while the other endured lacerations, which are more superficial cuts or tears in the skin. It's a distinction that might seem minor, but it can make a big difference in legal terms, potentially affecting charges or medical treatment. Sanchez himself ended up in the hospital with critical injuries, but thankfully, he's now in stable condition, recovering from what must have been a terrifying ordeal. But here's the twist that has fans and critics buzzing. Just hours after the news broke, police announced Sanchez's arrest. He was booked on charges including battery with injury, essentially causing harm through physical force, unlawful entry into a motor vehicle, like breaking into a car without permission, and public intoxication, being drunk in public, which can lead to reckless behavior. This rapid shift from victim to suspect raises eyebrows. Was the arrest justified based on the evidence? Or is there more to the story? For context, public intoxication laws vary by state, but in Indiana, they often aim to prevent dangerous situations, and combining it with other charges paints a picture of a night spiraling out of control. To expand on this, let's consider a relevant example. Think of similar high-profile cases, like athletes facing legal troubles after bar incidents. It reminds us that fame doesn't shield anyone from the consequences of poor decisions, especially when alcohol is involved. Yet it also sparks debate. Should Sanchez be held to a higher standard as a public figure? Or does everyone deserve the benefit of the doubt until proven guilty? And this is the part most people miss, the role of intoxication in altering perceptions. Was Sanchez impaired and acting out? Or was he defending himself in a heated moment? The dispatch audio doesn't answer that, but it sets the stage for ongoing investigations. As we wrap this up, what are your thoughts on the whole affair? Do you see Sanchez as a victim caught in the wrong place at the wrong time? Or do the charges suggest he played a role in the escalation? Is arresting someone who's just been stabbed fair, or does it highlight a controversial double standard in how the law handles such cases? Share your opinions in the comments below. Let's discuss.